A new competition to design a pudding for the Queen launches today. The Platinum Pudding Contest is open to budding bakers to create a dessert. It's all about marking Her Majesty the Queen's 70 years on the throne.
Lovely. It's one of numerous events to mark the historic Platinum Jubilee, and the entrants will be judged by the baking royalty, including Mary Berry. Here's... Did you do a little nod then for Mary?
Yes, Your Honour.
Here's our royal correspondent, Nicholas Witchell.
It will be a pudding fit for a queen, or more precisely, for a Queen's Jubilee. In celebration of her 70 years on the throne, Buckingham Palace is asking Britain to get baking. It's a nationwide competition to create the Platinum Pudding. Recipes need to be submitted by the 4th of February. Then 5 finalists will be invited to bake their creations for an expert judging panel, including Dame Mary Berry, the chef Monica Galetti, and the Queen's head chef Mark Flanagan. The pudding will be just one of the ingredients to be enjoyed during the Platinum Jubilee Bank Holiday weekend, final details of which have been confirmed by the Palace. On Thursday the 2nd of June, the Queen's birthday parade, Trooping the Colour, will take place on Horse Guards Parade. It'll be the first time it'll have been staged there since 2019 because of the pandemic. That evening, Jubilee beacons will be lit in more than 1,500 locations around the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth. On Friday the 3rd of June, a service of thanksgiving for the Queen's reign will be held at St Paul's Cathedral. On Saturday the 4th of June, the BBC Platinum Party, a live concert, will take place in the grounds of Buckingham Palace. A public ballot for tickets will be launched next month. Finally, on Sunday the 5th of June, the big Jubilee Lunch will be staged in communities across the country. That Platinum Pudding will be part of the menu. And the Platinum Jubilee Pageant will be staged on the Mall. It'll feature, among other things, 200 silk flags to be created by children and focusing on climate change and their hopes for the future. From pudding to pageant, the organisers hope it will indeed be a fitting tribute to the Queen's 70 years of service. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News.
It's very hard to pick your top pudding, isn't it? What's
I
yours?
would say it's impossible.
Have you got one?
Sticky toffee is up there. Sticky toffee pudding with custard on. Pecan pie, I love as well. Not dissimilar. What about you?
I sort of oscillate. All those sound good.
Thanks.
I quite like a lemon meringue pie. Partial to a crumble.
No, you see,
You're just dismissing my puddings.
any pudding with fruit in doesn't count for me.
It does. They're all acceptable. We'll be sampling one later live on the programme for you, which as you can see, Nick's very excited about.
Already hungry for that, yeah. At 7:15, as promised,
Look at these.
we have the puddings. Here they are. We will be tasting these later and speaking to their creator, former Bake Off winner David Atherton. These are, Dan, sit on your hands, please. He keeps leaning forward to nibble on one. These are layered Scottish raspberries, custard at the bottom, Bramley apple, crumble on the top, and then marzipan short. My tummy is... You look really miserable that you're not allowed to have one.
I keep being told I'm not allowed to.
You're not?
I don't understand. I'm going to have a look at it. I mean, I'm just going to have a little look because look, they're shouting hands off at me. And why? Can you tell me why I'm not allowed to taste it now? Why?
We have to wait until later. This is a tease. We're
Okay.
going to wait until the person who created them comes and explains them properly.
I've got a spoon and everything.
Put it down.
Look at the little crown on top. It's very clever, that. David Atherton's going to be here just before 9 o'clock this morning, telling us about exactly how he's come up with this. And you can come up with your own idea as well, can't you? Send them in.
Yeah, you can.
As long as you're over the age of 8.
You have to be over the age of 8. And we have to make sure that when we taste them, our cup of tea is at the exact perfect temperature. That is my cake rule.
All right, you've got
got
more rules than the Australian government. You have. Your top pudding, you said, was a sticky toffee. I'm partial to lemon meringue pie, though this looks quite nice.
I might have to do a U-turn on my no fruit in dessert policy, because that does look good.
And there are dates in a sticky toffee pudding as well.
Correct, I got correct.
Carol, what's your top dessert, top pudding? What do you like?
Ooh, I toss between sticky toffee pudding and baked Alaska, but with the meringue being really sticky.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
After that
Team Carol.
conversation, my tongue is now dragging along the floor. They look yummy. So jealous.
We'll save you one.
Yeah, Nina. I don't think I stand much chance of that. And Dan, they've been counted. There are 4. We've all seen them.
Obsessed with having tea at the right temperature for pudding. We've been talking a lot about favourite puddings today. I've decided that I'm just a fan of puddings generally.
I think that's allowed.
It's like all puddings.
I think it's not fair to have to choose one.
Apart from tiramisu, not too keen on tiramisu.